Okay, we got our new machinist over here working. And the battery's already dead. I haven't done anything yet.
Oh, we're too hard already. Do you want to do the hard one first?
We have to center it up a little bit. Nah, let's do the other one first. The early ones. We gotta fix the case though. You didn't fix the case.
What do you mean?
It's not flat. So anyway, we're taking S&S lifter blocks that look like crap, and we're making them look like Harley Davidson parts. So we're trying to make it look like the real deal, even though it's fake. So he spent about 5 minutes making them look better.
Exactly.
Because they used to look kind of like these. They used to be straight oval. So you got a little work on there, a little hand detail work. So now we're converting from Allen bolts to correct hardware for a panhead. Now S&S says they don't have panhead lifter block conversions for panheads, but they seem to fit. So first thing I do is fix our case. So if you're going to use a case to be level, you should at least make the case level. See that high spot that was in there?
Mm-hmm.
So what year is this Jim's tool we're using?
What year is what, sorry?
What year is this Jim's tool we're using?
Early Jim's tools.
Okay, we know it's at least a 53 because it has a hydraulic oil pressure hole in it. That makes it at least 53. See how it has this knob up here? That makes it like no newer than 60 or something. And you gotta look up in the front and see what the, it has no generator snout in here, so that makes it after 57. Then you look inside the main bearings, they got a big ass hole, a little dinky one in there. That appears to have a decent sized hole in there, so that makes it at least 58. If there's no bushing in here, the needle bearing is 58. So that makes this case 58 and later, but no newer than, doesn't have the hole in for outside older than 63. So that means 58 to 62 case. Now normally you look at the secret numbers, but being a precision tool like this, it's a little bit ventilated in there, so you can see the, you can see right through it real nice down here. See, so
It's outside the oiling.
So this is called a $300 eBay tool that we bought. That's what this is. So this allows us to hold our lifter blocks in a precision manner and do a nice job. Okay, where's my level? Okay, now that we made the case level, we took the burrs off. Well, this doesn't rattle like it used to. Imagine that. Okay, so we care about this direction, not the other direction. Appears that you're off by about 1/4 degree to 1/2 degree, depending on where you're at. We still have a high spot here. We're hitting on something. What are you hitting on this one?
Yeah, you can on that one.
So now it's dark. So we're 34 off, 0.34 degrees. So we need to go up. You didn't have that very tight, did you? How much you tighten the case up?
I mean, it's snug, but not super tight.
I can tell it's not very tight.
I wanted to try and get it leveled up a little more.
2, 1. There, we're within 1 now. Okay, so now we need to get it tightened up so it doesn't move with the machine on it. Big studs. Why are you using the wrong hardware? See how that's not flat?
I do see that now.
Oh, you did see that now. See all this hardware over here?
Yes.
See how that none of them been used? See how they're nice and flat with big area? See how these are nice and curved and not very big? No, you can use those if you wanted to, but you need to use the correct washer also. See, this is for misalignment.
Oh, right.
See, you can have a little bit of misalignment. So right now you're taking my nice new nuts and you're butchering them against my tool and screwing up everything I own over there. So you know I'm happy now, right?
Right.
You're going to be fired here pretty quickly. That's pretty tight. Good thing I didn't look very close, we get mad. Okay, so now, put our block in there. Where's our hex head? So this is our precision alignment tools that they sell, otherwise known as factory hardware. Old bikes have tapered parts, new bikes have flat parts. So, now we're going to take this. We have a little bit of alignment going on here because we've got two tapered parts, not just one. See that snot gets in the way over there? What's that over there for?
For the what's it called?
That'd be called where your hand distributor cable mount goes for advanced retarded ignition timing. Also, it's where your bugle horn mounts on here.
The bugle one?
Yeah. Trumpet horn.
Mm-hmm.
That big thing that comes from over here and goes like this.
Right.
Mounts off of that. See, it used to be for using your cutout relay on here, but they changed it over
Right.
the years.
That's what I was thinking.
So they had new uses for it. Junk.
Yeah,
Accessory
they made
crap.
something to fit it.
Yeah, accessory crap that fits on it. Okay, so now we're going to look in here and see how close it looks. See how not close it looks?
Mm-hmm.
Now see, that one's too close on this side, and this one's too close on this side also. So how can you have both be too close on this side? You can't wobble them back and forth.
Right.
So we're going to cut the block to fit the screw. Now we're going to depend on these two holes doing our alignment to help center it. Hopefully it's centered. So now we're going to go ahead and figure out what these are going to be at. Hey, you're talking too loud in there. See, we're a little bit too close. We are working in the building for once. See, nobody cares about us.
Right.
Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and center up off the hole below, not the hole on the top. Threaded hole. Okay, looks pretty close. Distraction. Ooh, way off. See how far it looks off on the top?
Mm-hmm.
Finally hit that direction. Okay, it looks pretty close. Zero this out. Go on. Okay, we have the correct countersink here. Where's our angle bolt at? So if you want to make sure you got the right one, it should match your taper. If it was like that, it'd be wrong. If it was like that, it'd be wrong. Make sure you get the correct one. If you want to know what angle that is, I don't know.
It's 1/2 inch diameter.
Because I bought it. Yeah, it is a 1/2 inch diameter. Okay, so now we go, are we on zero? Okay, we're zero here.
Zeroed out.
Okay, we'll go down until we touch. We set our depth stop up here. So now we can figure out how much down we're going to go. See, that'd be cutting quite a bit, so I'm going to back up 1 notch. Now we see what happens. Okay, we didn't cut squat. So we bring on one notch. See, I can't have a mask on, I'm blowing my chips out. We got more screws available?
Yes.
Alright. Factory replacement screws. We are not using the walk washers though. I have no idea what I put those in there. You and my screwdriver.
It's right by your right hand.
Are you hiding stuff in front of me again where I can't see it?
Trying.
Good job. Okay, so now we're going to see what our depth is. Okay, how's that one look for you? It's about the same as that one.
Yeah.
Not as quite as low as that one. So we're going to give it another 5, or we're going to leave it up like that? It's about the same as the other one.
I think leave it.
Okay.
Because otherwise you're getting pretty close to the sidewall there too.
It's probably going to get any bigger than it already is. Okay, so there's how you do it. That's that one. You take the alignment tool. It's called a drill bit. Okay. Barely, but it's over here. Okay, so roughing it that way, roughing it this way. Pretty close. A bit further off. You can hear it hitting the thread down in there. About equal. Seems to be a little off.
A little off.
What do you think? A little bit?
It's a touch.
A little bit more? A little bit more? How about there? Just a tick more. Can you move it? Did that time. That was 1.2 thou movement. Critical. Okay, re-zero. Gear, take off. See, the hole's way off center from where they had it. It does not match our case. I went a little bit deeper on this one, I think, than the other one.
Okay. This one's on the back side anyway.
This one's way off. It's still got a big flat spot over here if you come over and look at it from this angle. So it's really got a big flat spot over here.
Oh wow.
I'm going to get some contact on that.
Right.
So this one might be a little bit deeper. It's hard to tell until it actually goes in.
Mhm.
My guess is going to be more down. Seems like yours is way low on this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little high on this corner here, but maybe probably it's up to you. You want to drop it 5 or leave it?
I think leave it.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we can take out these two. Yeah, both of these are going to drag.
Mm-hmm.
So you only have to drag on this
And
one.
one, yeah.
And this one, they both are going to drag.
I'll just tidy it up once we get it out.
Yeah. So these are going to look so close to stock, it's going to be hard to tell the difference.
Yeah.
And if it's an early motor, they had aluminum blocks factory, so you
Right.
can leave them with raw. Of course, you don't have an early motor, but they would know that. Or you can paint them silver, and they wouldn't know the difference either, because it looked like a stock cast iron block painted.
Mm-hmm.
Appears to be off a little bit.
Just a little.
Make enough movements, it makes a difference. Not too far that way. So now going this way here. Looks pretty good. Looking close. Alright, so that takes care of that one. We got this one here. Yeah, we're going to see how far we're going to get on this one. Move this up a little bit.
Did you clear it? Looks like you can.
Looks like this one might clear. Okay. Yep, it clears.
Nice.
Close. That's a lot higher than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like I can probably drop that a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to go 10, but probably could go.
5.
Yeah. It's about 5 to 8. It looks like an even number over there.
Up to 70?
Do what?
Up to 70, right?
That was only 3. Where were you at before? The camera's not looking.
65.
You're at 65?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Perfect. A little extra. So this should be a lot better looking now. A lot better.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll do the other one. Over here. All right. Oh, you're right on the money. Oh yeah, close. A little bit more. So you get down there. Ooh, too far. Too far. Yeah, a little bit more. Go over here. this in here. Whoop. That was close, huh? Yeah. I think we're pretty close. Now you're quiet.
Sorry guys, didn't know you were making a video.
Yeah. That one's going to hit a little bit. Off too. Get to zero that out. It would suck if I moved that before I zeroed it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice.
All right. It looks like a Harley now. Pretty good. Not bad. Yep, that's what we duplicated. Yours are not rounded off like these ones are.
No. But we were going to do that afterwards anyway.
That's how the chrome makes them look. Yeah, so that's a lot better. So I got a nice case, it looks good now. So the only place we really hit was right here. This one here barely kind of like rubbed against it, but it didn't really cut into it on this side.
Oh, yeah.
This one here, you actually did some cutting on this one. So this was our closest hole, was this one.
Yeah, you got some cutting up there.
So it's pretty good. Looks a lot better. Good, you can do my set now too? Perfect.
I can help you.
All right, there you go. Nice set of S&S conversion lifter blocks that look stock.